Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Antoinette and I'm your travel conversationalist. Today, I want to talk to you about identifying which area of travel you want to face or you want to explore. So, you can decide if you want to do, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to say two angles. So, I'm going to say corporate travel and leisure travel, right? And under corporate, there's so many angles to it. Under leisure, there's also so many angles to it. So let's talk about the basic. I'm going to make this video very short just because I don't want to talk too much about this particular topic, but I just want to give you the basics about corporate travel versus leisure travel. Okay. So what kind of person are you? That usually will play a part in the kind of travel you enjoy the most. Are you a bam, bam, bam kind of person? If that's you, then absolutely corporate travel might be for you. Because in corporate travel, the client already knows where they're going. They are certain they're going to Los Angeles on Friday, the 13th, and they want to be there by 12 o'clock. They know that for a fact. So when a corporate client is calling you, they're calling you to say, hey, Antoinette, I need to be in Los Angeles on Friday and I need to be there before 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. And when are you coming back? Oh, I will be coming back on Tuesday afternoon. My last meeting ends at 11 o'clock. Check to see if there's any flights available after 11 a.m. in the morning. That's a corporate client. They want to stay in a hotel. Oh, by the way, my meeting is taking place at so and so high street. I would like accommodation close to so and so high street. If you can add the car in as well, I would appreciate it. So you go as a travel agent, you do bam, bam, bam. Traveling, JFK, LAX, YYZ, LAX. This is just examples of airports that I'm just throwing out to you. And going to LAX, timing. I want to be here. I want to leave at this time. I want to get there at this time. You, as the travel agent, you check to see what flights are available that fits into the client's box of timing. You find it. For example, you find the Air Canada, or you find a Delta flight. Let's say the flight leaves at he wants to be there at 12. So you have to take also into consideration flight time differences. So if he's in New York or Toronto, that's about 5-6 hours behind in terms of flying time. 6 hours, 5-6 hours away from LAX. Also, the time difference as well, you have to consider that. So, if I want to get my clients to LAX by 12 noon LAX time, I need to get them out of Toronto at least by 7 a.m., 6 a.m. flight. So, those are the things that you need to know in the corporate world. You get them there, you get them their car rental, you get them a hotel close to the meeting, bam, 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 done. That's a corporate client. Completely done. There's absolutely nothing else to do. The only thing that can happen is if he says, hey, Antoinette, I'm sorry, I would like to stay in LAX for 2 more days because my meeting got pushed back or something happened. We need to meet again tomorrow. Then you go in and you do a date change. But either way, it is very direct, very straightforward. And another thing about corporate clients is they don't frown if you say, I have to charge you a service fee. They know that you're providing them a service and they are okay with the service fees. Usually as well, when you do corporate clients, your organization will have a contract with this corporate organization, and in that contract, you're going to have things like your service fees, things like your yearly charges. All of that will be detailed in your agreement. Also, in the corporate agreements as well, there's going to be something called a why is it flying out of my head right now? Uh oh Lord, I can't remember why it left my head. But there's going to be like a clause to say, oh, policy, that's the word I was looking for. There's going to be a policy for that corporate client. What is in policy and what is out of policy. For example, the company policy states that nobody in this organization can fly business class except the flying time is over 9 hours. Now, when a corporate client calls you from that organization and says, "Hey, Antoinette, I'm going to London and I would like business class," I have to go, is that in policy? I go check the policy. What does the policy says? Oh, okay, it says 9 hours. Okay, dude, you're flying out of New York, you're going to London. Your flight time is 8 hours and 10 minutes or 7 hours and 30 minutes, depending on the wind and how it's blowing. Sometimes you can get to London in 7 hours. Sometimes you could get to London later. I have to check. Average time to London is less than 9 hours. So is this in policy? Absolutely not. It's my duty to then say, "Mr. Smith, your request is out of policy. If you would like this approved, I can book this and escalate it to your manager to get it approved. Or we can book what is in policy and get it upgraded with your own credit card. Your personal funds can pay the difference," right? So that is the corporate world. Very straightforward, very direct. No too much dilly dallying. When you go to the side of leisure, there's a lot of back and forth. Client may want to go to Dubai today and then see the price and say, "Oh, actually, I don't think I want to go to Dubai. I can't afford it. Can I just go to Jamaica? Or can I just go to Mexico?" Or something about the request can change. It could be, "Oh, I want to go with my husband, my daughter, my son, and their kids." And then the next minute, "Oh, I'm very sorry. It's just me and my husband traveling." So there's a lot of differences with the world of corporate and leisure. Corporate being very direct, leisure being very dynamic, changes very frequently. Too many things are pulling on the leisure aspect of things, too many changes here and there. Whereas with the corporate, there's not that many changes. That meeting's going to happen. I have to be there for that meeting. And you're going to make it work. With leisure, they can even change their travel dates. One minute they want to travel in February, the next minute, "Oh, by the way, I think we'll rather go in July when the kids are away from school." So it's very, very different. So as a travel agent, you need to figure out which one of these two areas would you like to do. And having said that, leisure is very direct and just meetings and bam, bam, bam. In corporate world, there's a whole lot more to it, right? You could decide to do retreats, corporate retreats. You could decide to do meetings and events and incentives and all of that stuff. Either way, you're going to make money. Whichever one you decide to do, you're going to be successful in it. Just believe it and sharpen your skills, hone your skills or whatever it is, and just keep pushing, and you're going to make it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Subscribe. Have a great day.